GFDCER. There we go, that's the fan code. And it should just pop up in a second. Right, and then I'll change it to casual. Actually, no, I like this. Yeah, so we'll go from top to bottom. So I am using black right now, so I've got this is what I've got. So I won't have to do top hat, fish badge, or glasses, all these glasses. So yeah, let's just do this. Start off with the bottom row. I mean, there's no point in retesting that because that's gonna change tomorrow. So let's just grab a load of. Obviously, I'm not gonna buy all of these. I'm probably not gonna buy any of these because I'm saving up for the cheese cosmetic. Let me just go check how much more do I have. How much space? Oh, oops. Alright, I have too much. It's just. How much space do I need? You. Right, and then 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure that's it. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Right, so let's try these out. So first, we have the iHeart GT. So that's it's decent. It's not that good because it's just like t-shirt. At least it's not one of those t-shirts that like cover up your entire body, because there are some that do that. I think this might be one of them ones. Nope. But we'll test that out. So this is that. I'm just gonna rate all these. That I'd say probably. I don't know really. Maybe 4 out of 10. And then hat covers up a bit of that. That's quite annoying. That's just. And then so there's that bit which is. It's like if you're trying to look towards you while you look ahead of you. Like, look, if I take this off, when you're like that, you can still look ahead of you a bit while looking at your hand movement to see how you. It's like, say you were practicing your running and you were doing that. You're going like that. Then you're going to be. Then you might look at your hands to see how you move easier. And you can also kind of see ahead of you. So I'm looking at my hands while I'm doing this, but I can still see ahead of me a bit. But then if you were to wear this hat and you're practicing stuff, you can't actually see ahead of you because that's in the way, isn't it? So overall, it's a nice hat. I think it's quite good, but I'd rate that about maybe. I might do halves actually. Yeah, I'll do halves. I'd say about 4.5 for that. So on to the next cosmetic. Wait, does it just? Yeah. Alright, on to the next cosmetic. This is another hat like that. So it's quite nice. That would go quite nice with my skin, with like my colour that I normally have, which is black, isn't it? So I don't know if Savannah actually did these yesterday, like these ones, like down here. I know she did those upstairs ones and some of the ones out there. But this again, like this hat is like, if you're trying to practice your movement, you can't really see ahead of you. Whereas when you're like that, you can see ahead of you. That's what it's like with most hats, though. unless it's like a beanie like this. It only blocks a little bit, so you can actually see it. But overall, it's like quite nice colour. It's like a slate colour. I'd rate that maybe 5, I'd say. Alright, on to the next one. The yellow Gorilla Tag t-shirt. Now that's just more like promotion, so like you can see it over there. If I go to here, that one there, it's like, it wouldn't really match with the colour I have, but when you use yellow with it, there's a lot of better stuff for it, like the banana hat, which is up on the second floor, which I'll show later in the video. But overall, it's a decent t-shirt, not that good. I'd say 3.5, maybe 4. Right, and then the Gorilla Tag hat. This is like these ones as well. They're just like different colours, but they're the exact same texture. At the top, they're the same length. Like if you're like that, trying to practice your running, it's quite hard to see ahead of you. So, and it's like this. It's more like a promotion hat. It's like people can see that you have it, and it's like I'll stop moving for a sec. Sorry. It's decent, I'd say. It's the hat is decent, I'd say, but not that good. It's like this if you made it yellow though, because it's like, I know this doesn't say Gorilla Tag, it says monkey, but this one's literally, like, I'd say this isn't a promotion hat, although this is Gorilla Tag, yeah, so it's not really promotion, but I'd say probably a 4, I'd say. Alright, on to the next one, this hat. Now, this one you can see ahead of you. It's pink. Like my old colour code, I used to have 514, I'm pretty sure. It was either 514 or 541. But like, I used to... This would have gone well with my old colour code, because my old colour code was this exact same colour, but I'd say it's probably a bit too pink. It's like this one here, it's not completely pink, like, yes, pretty much completely pink. This is a pale pink, and then it goes to a little, like, a bit of a darker pale pink. I don't know if you can hear my annoying sister in the background, but oops. But yeah, she's been annoying in the background. But yeah, overall I'd rate this probably 5.5. It is a lot of pink, but it's still a nice hat. Don't know, is that? No, it's that one. This there, that's fine for me. It's like with the glasses, because there you're meant to actually be able to see through there. It's just the glasses rims are there, but it's like if you're practicing, you can still see ahead of you. Look, like, it's not bad. It's like this one, you can only see a tiny clip of it, but and it's also a nice blue. It's got the little bow there. Don't know if you can see that properly. I can. It's got the bow there, and then it's going around like that. This would be good with a light blue colour code, which is quite literally the exact same as my first colour code that I had. I don't know why I move around so much, but with my current colour code, I'd say this would probably be, I don't know, if I was doing like summer vibe sort of cosmetics, then I would say it would be about a probably, don't know really, maybe, this is the thing, I'm very indecisive. I can't decide stuff easily. It's like, I can't decide if I want jam or peanut butter on my, not peanut butter, jam or chocolate spread in my sandwich. It's like, but I'd say this is probably maybe 4.5. I'm very indecisive, so I won't really be able to do it that easy. I just noticed there's also a lot of pink on the sides here. Actually, you can't see that because you're not from them. Your POV isn't the mirror. But yeah, look, there's also pink there and on the back, so yeah. And then I've already done that, I just did that. The bow tie, this would go good with my combo right now because of, it's like, my combo looks like an agent sort of combo. I've got the top hat, got the agent glasses, and if I got this instead of what I have currently, which is the fish badge, that would not be that bad. Yeah, I think that would look quite good. It's like, yeah, I'd say that's probably, this will probably be the highest score, maybe 6.5, maybe 7 with my skin. It's quite small, so it's not really noticeable. So if you like go like this with your head down, you can't really see it, can you? So I'd say like 6.5 for that. Now this is what Savannah has. It's sorry. Oh wait, I didn't take the bow off. Oops, when did I take that one? So this is also a hat. So I used to, when I first started playing, I thought that it would like just go around there, around the top hat sticking out of it, but it's also a hat. So this wouldn't go that good with my combo. There's lots of different combos you can use it in. It's like, for example, my old combo, I used to have pink. That's what Savannah uses now. She uses pink. I didn't change it because hers is pink as well. I changed mine because mine would just look better if I have a top hat, then glasses, and if I were to get that bow tie, then it would look better with black. Because seeing as they're all black, then yeah, it would just look better. So, yeah, overall, this goes with a lot of different combos. I've seen a lot of people using this in combos. But yeah, overall, I'd say probably, I'd say 5.5 for this. Going on to the next one, we have this hat, which is like this and this and this, but sadly it's bigger, so it's even harder to do the practice. So if you're practicing like this, practicing your running, practicing your movement skills, then it's a lot harder to see. Although this would go very well with the red combo, then it would go very well with a red combo like this if someone got a red like this. But overall, yeah, it's a decent combo. I'd say overall maybe 4.5 for the cover up. Now this, you'd expect this to look like it has much more of a cover up. You'd expect it to be a bit like this, far down, but because it's a straight hat instead of a like slanted one like that, it doesn't actually have that much. So that will be good for movement practice. And like if you wanted to have, so like for example, it's like this and this, they would all be decent for a pink combo. So I'd give this hat probably a, oh, this is a hard decision, maybe a 6. Yeah, because like it's not like this one's covered up a lot, that's why I gave, it covers up like God knows how much, it covers up like half your screen up to there, so you can only see up to there. So like, whereas if you have top hat like me, it doesn't take up any space, like even if you do that, it doesn't take up any space because it's got like a short rim. Like this has a long rim but it's completely straight, unlike this, because this has a short rim, or like a medium-sized rim, but it's got like, it's like slanted down, so it takes up a lot more space. So overall I'd give this about a, ooh, don't know really. I'd give it, don't actually know what I'm doing right now. I'd give this a 5.5, maybe 6 out of 10. So yeah, let's go on to these. I don't know if these are double ones. No, it's just, oh no, it's double-sided. So one side Gorilla Tag and one side Monkey. It's like fun to wave around. It's quite good, to be honest. I'd say it's quite a decent holdable. It's like, it'll be good for your for a first holdable. Because I also saw like a load of people using this earlier while I was in beach. I don't know if I was recording at the time, but look, it also waves with it. So like if you wave it like that, it's gonna wave with it. So it's got physics. Like if you're moving like that, you can see it like goes like waves in the air, and like that it just goes like that from the air blowing it. So overall I'd give this probably a, I'd give it probably a 5.5, maybe 6. But yeah. And right, let's go and get the next cosmetics. So I've already got that whole row and them two, haven't I? So let's get these two. By the way, my thing, I'm on charge right now, so I'm not gonna be able to like turn it around that much. I need to, pretty sure it's 12 spaces you can have. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right, yeah. I think it's, yeah. So I need to like spin around different ways so that I don't get tangled up. Ugh. Right. It's free, but because there's no beach badge over there, there's there's no beach badge, so I'd expect that to kind of be like the beach badge. So yeah, I'll do these first. This is kind of a boring badge, although beach is my favorite map. It's quite a boring badge, I'd say, because it's free, like it's literally 0 shiny rocks. I'd say maybe, don't know really. I'd say probably a 3.5 out of 10 at its best. So next thing, I'll rate the sunglasses that I'm wearing. So, because I'm using the black color, I'm using full black, so if you just do 000 for your color code, then it's just completely black. So that goes good with these. This only really goes that good with like black, because I used to use the pink color code, but it didn't really go good with pink color code. But yeah, so I'd probably rate these are like, I wouldn't say they're sweaty, but they're good. I'd say they're a bit sweaty. Hi! I'd rate these probably about 5.5 out of 10. And then top hat. Most people use top hat as just like, because it's like known as quite a sweaty cosmetic. Although it is very cheap, it's only 1,000 shiny rocks, so it's not that cheap. Like, you'd have to save up for a whole 10 days if you wanted to get it without buying any shiny rocks. But I would say it's probably, like, I only bought it because it went good with my combo that I have right now, like the glasses and the black color code. So I'd probably, I don't know really. It's very overrated, that's the thing. That's the annoying thing about it. It's overrated. I'd probably give it a 5.5 out of 10 as well. So moving on to the badges. This is the gem badge / caves badge, because I think most people know now that they're actually based off of, actually I did say it a second ago, didn't I? That they're based off of maps. It's like, there's the caves one, there's the forest one, because there's mainly gems in caves and there's mainly trees and forest. So basically, I'd say this is quite a good one. It would go with quite a few good different colours, because it's got the light blue. I can see it now. I can't see it. It's got the light blue there, and then the pink, and then another light blue, yellow, and red. It's like, I'd say it goes quite good with a few different color codes and combos. I don't think I've ever actually seen people using it, like this badge. So it's very underrated. I'd say it's quite a good badge actually. So yeah, it's definitely quite underrated. But I'd probably give it a, let's see, I'd probably give most badges like a 3.5 out of 10, maybe 4. On to the forest / tree badge. This is the what's it called? This would only really go with dark, like a green sort of color. Like, you could use it with some other color combos and color codes, I mean, and like different combos, but it would mainly only really go with a green color code, which is quite bad. So I'd give that a 3.5. Wait a minute, I need to check what I don't know, I'll check after this video, I'll just put it. Alright, so moving on to, I don't know what the name is of it, but I'll just call it the Russian hat and then figure out the name after the video, and just put it in writing over the over like up on the screen around there, what it's actually called, what I meant. So yeah, it's decent. It would go with like grey, maybe brown as well. Quite a lot of brown on it. Like there's that side, and then there's also the top and the back is also brown. But overall, it's quite a nice hat. It would go quite good with a few stuff. I'd probably rate this a don't know really. I'd rate this probably a 5 out of 10. So the highest we've got is 5.5 out of 10, which is this and the glasses. Alright, on to this. So this is baseball / tennis cap, whatever you want to call it. I quite like this one because it's not like the other ones where they're like sticking out loads like to there or something, and then like if you're trying to practice running around, like if you're trying to see what's easier, so like if you're going like that, if you want to see what's easier, then it's like, yeah, you can't see what's ahead of you though. So like when I'm like this, I can see what's ahead of me, so I can change trajectory, direction, whatever you want to call it, mid-air. Not mid-air, like when I land. But whereas if the other ones, they just stick out to there and you can't actually see ahead of you, so you can literally just go like that and not notice until you've actually got to there, like around there, and you'd be like, oh, I'm at the mirror. Like you'd probably think you're like over there or something, you're like, oh flip. But it goes quite good with the badge. Like they're both the same colour. Like looks dark blue here and dark blue here. These would definitely both go good with a blue colour code, maybe a colour combo as well. And if you don't know what I mean by a colour combo, I mean like a colour code. It's like, say I had a blue colour code with this, oh no, sorry, alright, I'll just take the badge off. With this, blue, and with this, blue, it's like loads of different blue things together, or loads of different red things together, or green, or yellow, or red. I've already said red. But yeah, either way, that's what a colour combo is. So yeah, these will both go quite good in a colour combo. Like in a blue colour combo. Overall, I would rate this probably a 4.5 out of 10 at its best. Next we have the sweatband, which I quite like because it goes with quite a few different colours. Like I use black, but it also does go with black, kind of. Like I was just testing these sort of stuff earlier with Savannah, and she's like, we were both in this lobby, which is our fan lobby. I don't know if I've shown you in the if I showed you earlier in this video, but this is the sweatband. I quite like this. I'll show you the color code. No, not the color code. The fan code after this, just in case I didn't show you the fan code earlier. But yeah, so this is the sweatband. It goes good with a lot of different colors. Like the only colors it has on it is white, red and blue, but it goes good with yellow, green, blue, red, white, black. Like I think it pretty much goes good with any color code, because I've seen I've seen loads of different. I've seen like every single different color use it before, and so I'd say it's a very good color code. No, sorry, a very good a very good cosmetic. I'm getting confused now. I'd say it's quite underrated as well. Like, I barely ever see people use it, but I have seen a lot of people use it before. Like, once I found like 3 different people using it in one match. Alright. Alright, I'd rate this. I'd rate it a 5 out of 10, just gonna say it. Okay. Alright. I'd rate it 5 out of 10. It's underrated, but so this is, I don't know the name of this. I'll figure this out as well after the video. While I'm editing it, obviously. But this, I'm just gonna call it the winter scarf right now. This is the winter scarf. It goes good with this sort of red. It's like that and that as well. This and this. They also go quite good. I'd say it's very underrated. I never really see people using it. But, out. Punched a wooden plank. But, I'd rate this... I'd rate it a... Oh, I need to be quick about this. I'd rate this a 4.5 out of 10. It's not that good, to be honest. No offense to all the users that use that, but it's not that good, in my opinion. That is. Party hat. I have one thing to say. Whoever uses this, or any child, like young child, that uses this on a daily basis, all they do is go into lobbies and go, do you want to play mini games? Yeah, that's all I have to say for it. 3 out of 10. There you go. This would go good with a black colour code like mine. I think it's very underrated. I see a couple people. I've only ever seen like 3 people use it in the whole time I've played. I'd say I'd rate. It's quite a sweaty one though. It would go good with my colour code. I'd say maybe let's see, 5.5 out of 10. I'd say this chef hat. It's very big, so like if you're playing like hide and seek and stuff, it wouldn't be that good. It's quite a good hat though, in other matters, but in my opinion, I'd say it's a decent hat, not awesome though. It's like, I don't know, I don't really know how to explain it. It's not awesome, it's decent. I'd give it a 5 out of 10. Alright, on to the next thing. This is the red ribbon thingy. I don't know what it's called, I'll figure this out as well. I'm pretty sure that's just called bucket hat or something, I don't know really. But, this is... Savannah, can you be quiet real quick, please? I'm just literally finishing this really quick. I just have 3 more things. This is quite good. Savannah, she used to use this with her dark green combo. She had dark green and she would use this as well. Alright, I'm just going to leave you alone. Alright, this goes quite good with this red. Like, but I'd say it's probably a... I'd say probably 5 out of 10. So I don't know what this is called. I think it's like a bucket hat. I'll try and figure this out as well. There's like 5 stuff now that I don't know the names of. But I'd say this goes good with this colour as well, with like the red sort of colour. Like this would be good for a colour combo if you used that, this, or that and this. But either way, this is, I'd say it's quite good, to be honest. It's decent. I wouldn't say it's good, I'd say it's decent. But, yeah, I'd rate that a 5 out of 10. Now, onto the last thing, the cowboy hat. Now, the cowboy hat is very overrated. A lot of people use it. But I would say it's quite good. In that sense that it is quite like... It's not good. It's decent. Just like that and that and that. That's just horrible. Hopefully she didn't see that. So... I'd say that's probably it's quite a good hat. It would be good with a grey or maybe a brown colour. I'd say maybe 6 out of 10.